So this is the Golf Club 2, and I'm going to play through the course that I've just published, which is under my courses. So I've just published the front 9 of Willow Creek Lake, and if you search for it you'll find out that there's 2 courses named Willow Creek Lake front 9, because I'm an idiot and I accidentally published an 18-hole version. But the back 9 isn't finished, so don't play that one. Play this one, you'll see it's got 9 holes. So that's the front 9. So let's play this. I'm going to play from the middle tees. And I've already played pin set 1, so I'll play pin set 2 in case anybody wants a ghost to play against using that pin set. And let's have a quick look at this course. So here we go.
Hello there and welcome to the golf club. My name's John and we're starting off with a par 4. Let's see what we can do.
So this is hole number 1. Willow Creek Lake is actually a course I published on the Golf Club 1, and I've only just got around to buying the Golf Club 2 because it was just on sale. So I've made some tweaks. This hole has changed a huge amount. In fact, from the first time I published it, I completely deleted it because I didn't like it. And I've made a new one now that it should be relatively straightforward. I like a nice, easy opening hole. Though this wind is quite is quite tough. I think we're going to have to do a bit of fade here. See, these trees aren't normally a problem on the right-hand side, but with the wind the way it is, they come into play a bit more. Let's see how that goes. Bit left of centre, but
nice, should be in the fairway.
Just by the side of the tree. Excellent.
Alright, looking at 120 yards or so to the pin.
So I'm not sure what ghost I'm playing against. I don't think I selected a ghost, did I? I don't know if it must automatically put me up against a previous time I've played. I wasn't aware that was a thing. So hopefully the wind will take this towards the pin, wheeling for the centre of the green. Oh wow, yeah. There's a lot of wind, but nice little helpful bank. Moves it towards the pin.
Nice, on the green. Okay, for the birdie.
So nothing too difficult here on the first green. A little bit of break right at the start. That'll do. Oh no! That... I wasn't expecting it to break that way. This isn't a good start. Wow, just about. I'm a bit rusty with the putting.
Nice way to start things out, even par.
So that was hole number 1. I like a relatively straightforward hole, because my driving on the first hole is normally absolutely atrocious. That was pretty good. I was pleased with that.
Okay, here we go.
So this is a par 5, hole number 2. If you get a good drive off, if you can get it past that large bunker into the landing area there, then you should be able to reach the green with probably with a 3-wood. It depends what the wind's doing. And then over a little creek. That's the creek of Willow Creek Lake. And then today the pin is at the back of the green. Relatively flat green. You'll notice on this hole, you can just about see it there, the 3 tee areas are... so I've designed this course around the 3 club sets roughly. So I'm using player clubs, so I'm playing off the middle set of tees. And I like to stagger the tees slightly so that you get a better angle from the furthest tee and a slightly worse angle from the nearest tee. Just because you get more opportunity to shape the ball if you're playing with standard clubs than you do with the tour clubs. At least if you're like me. But I tend to stick with the player clubs. So this is an awkward wind again. A crosswind. I'm probably just going to aim for that second bunker. I should be able to carry the first bunker, no problem. I don't know if this tree in front of us is going to be a problem. Let's find out. Yeah, we just about fly it. So hopefully the wind will take it into the middle of the fairway. Maybe that went a bit far. Stop, 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 stop. That's pretty. In the light rough.
Okay, well, you ended up in the rough. Sorry to get your hopes up there.
So 245 yards from the light rough. Is that dangerous? It's tempting to go for it. Is there any light rough? How's that lie? I think it's worth going for it. So there's quite a lot of wind, but we're on a sideways lie, so that'll probably do it. Let's see where this ends up. This could be in the water if this goes badly.
Ouch. No
Yeah, there
good.
we go. There's a drop it there. Yeah, that was always going to happen. You need to hit the fairway. If you hit the fairway, you can go for the green. If you don't hit the fairway, then you shouldn't really be going for the green. I should know that. I should know my own hole. It should be a nice, easy pitch. Oh well, that went further than I was expecting. So this is a bad start. I think I'll putt from here. I'm not a big fan of the chipping. So are we 7 yards? That's what, 21 feet? Up 6 inches. Plus a bit for luck. Let's see where that gets us.
Oh my goodness, that was so close.
Didn't quite allow for enough break.
3 feet to the hole here.
What was that?
Let's see how these numbers add up.
How many was that? I wasn't counting.
Sitting at 1 over for the
Bogey.
round. Coming off a bit of a bogey on that last hole. Let's see if we can do better here.
So hole number 3. Here you've got the fairway kind of angling away diagonally from the tee. And then, okay, so this time the pin is tucked a bit behind that tree and over the bunker. So we'll try and get a good angle to that. Want to be the far side of the fairway if we can. So again, the wind is not helping us at all here. So if we aim for the edge of that tree, the wind will probably take it over to the right side of the fairway. Let's see where we go. Oh dear.
Dirty swing there.
Hook. Hook. Is that gonna... No, it's not gonna come off that bank.
Pretty deep stuff here. Give it a good hack. Let's put it in the right direction.
Yeah, this is awkward. This is the worst part about this game, is that you can't... If you end up in the heavy rough on a medium, longish par 4, you're just not going to be able to make it to the green. I think it's just a hack and hope. See how far we get. You never know. Yeah, not very far. At least we're in the fairway. Just. So we're into the wind. Uphill a little bit. Lies pretty flat. So let's take a little bit of loft off. Maybe a bit more. Let's go with that. Need to take more loft off. But it's pretty flat. 9 yards. Goes downhill a bit. So that's 12 yards. Stop.
Whoa, that's dialed in right at the pin.
Yeah, that was a terrible chip.
Alright, a little 6-foot putt here.
Not much break. Downhill. Slightly. Curve, curve. There we go.
I'm glad you dropped that one. That's your bogey. 2 over for the round.
Yeah, this isn't going very
it's
well.
time to send this ball on its way.
So hole number 4, this is the first one I made on this course. I think it's a little bit over-designed, to be honest. There's a bit too much going on. So there's the creek there, which you can drive if the wind is favourable. And then it's a short club to the green, and there's a hump in front of the green, which you want to avoid because that'll then kick you beyond the green. If you land at the front of the green by that hump, that'll kick you past the flag. But okay, so the wind's helping a little bit. Let's go for it. Aim for about there. So we'll try and get the bit that's the bit of fairway that's nearest. At least that was an okay hit. There we go. Comfortable. So now we've got a nice short 75 yards. It's uphill a bit. 90 is probably a bit much. A lot of wind on a downslope. This is awkward. So I think we want a bit more loft on this. There we go. Let's give that a go. That's not bad. That's not bad. I'll take that. I'll take that. It should wipe off one of those bogeys.
Alright, about a 3-footer here.
It's quite a nasty little green as well. I mean, most of the greens on this course are relatively flat, but this one's got a bit of slope to it. There we go.
That's a solid birdie. Great job out there. 1 over for the round.
Hole 5 next.
Alright, let's let her rip.
So par 3. Uphill, I think, if I remember rightly. Creek's on the left-hand side, but all the pin positions are towards the right, so the creek shouldn't really come into play, but the green does slope down towards it if you hit the left side of the green. So we really want to keep everything to the right side. Okay, it's not really uphill that much, is it? So middle of the green's quite flat. Everything else slopes right to left. Quite a long hole. So we can aim for the right half of the green and then let the wind and the slope of the green take it towards the hole. That's the plan. Let's see what happens. Is that enough club? Into the wind. Maybe we need a little bit more. There we go. See where this gets us.
Heading for the green here.
Bit short. Yeah. Yeah, the wind had more effect than I was hoping.
Okay, you're on the green with a fair amount of real estate to cover now.
Oh wow, 44 foot. Right to left all the way. I think it's downhill a bit at the cup. Let's go with that. Didn't really hit it. That wasn't too bad for pace. Just needed more break.
4 feet to the hole, you can do this.
Phew.
Nice
Good.
putt, we're in the hole, good stuff. And that'll keep you
Excuse
at
me.
1 over for the round. Coming off a par on the last one. Let's see what happens here.
So hole number 6 again. creek runs along the left-hand side, but it shouldn't really come into play. It's just something to think about. Bunker on the right is what you want to avoid. And then this time, again, pin is over the bunker, but there should be plenty of room. Nice big green. So the wind's blowing us towards the creek. I guess this isn't. If I do another big hook, then I will end up in the water. Let's aim for that bunker. Then the wind should take it to the centre of the fairway, maybe. Pretty happy with that. Yeah, I'll take that. You see on these fairways there's a
I'd say
big...
it looks like around 145 yards from the pin.
There's a big strip of light rough on the edge of all the fairways on this course. And no heavy rough. It just goes into the countryside terrain. But I haven't laid down any heavy rough at all. I'm not a fan of heavy rough, which means you just can't make a shot at the green. So try and avoid it when possible. So green slips from right to left around the pin. Quite a bit of wind. Against... Gonna ride the wind a bit, aren't we? Let's add a little bit of loft. There we go.
Heading towards the beach
Oh,
here,
no.
not the good kind. Everyone ends up in the beach from time to time.
Okay. "15 yards. That's a bit far. Oh, it's not too bad.
Nice job out of that bunker. 9-footer here.
Don't like this. Downhill. Break.
Oh, that was slightly disappointing. 4 feet. Let's do this. And there's your bogey.
Another bogey.
Sitting at 2 over for the round.
So hole 7 next. I think this is
All right, you're gonna put this in the fairway.
par 5. So we've got some trees in the centre of the fairway here. There's plenty of fairway either side of them. We just want to choose a direction depending on which way the wind's going. So I think we're going to go this side. Yeah, so I think if we aim for that left edge, then the wind should curve it around nicely. Oh my god,
Solid
unless I hook
contact.
it. Stay on the light rough. Just about. That's where a nice thick band of light rough really helps you out. So we're not going to be making the green here, although we wouldn't have made it anyway. We just want to lay up somewhere sensible. That looks like a good spot.
I'd say it's about 120 yards or so to the pin from here.
So that looks like a good distance for a pitching wedge. Okay, so there's... So this pin position has some slopes. So we want to land past it. If we land too short, we're going to end up down the hill, but anything past it should feed back towards the flag. Let's have a think. Let's take a little bit of loft off. A little bit more, just to make sure we land past it. Let's see how we do.
Looks like this is a beauty.
That's not great. That's not great. I was not taking the wind enough into consideration at the moment.
Okay, you're on, and you got some real estate to cover with this next
Okay,
one.
this is a bit nasty. Where's the hole? There it is. So it's pretty flat. Let me just aim straight for it. 27 feet upper foot. So let's make that 41. Let's go for that. Wow. Okay. Wasn't quite as straight as I thought.
4 feet to the hole. You can do this. Great putt, and that is for par. Okay, so that'll keep you at 2 over for the round. Nice little par 3 here. See what you can do.
So par 3. Okay, I think this is the uphill par 3 I was thinking of. Oh, that's a nasty pin position. There's some tough ones on this pin set too. There's still plenty of room past the bunker there. But yeah, there are easier pin positions. It's a pretty flat green though. Oh dear, we're into the wind. 58, is that going to be enough? Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go for it. See how we do. This could be in the bunker. Oh, it's moved it left again, that wind. Time for another chipping masterclass. I hate chipping. Hate it. Stop, 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 come on.
10-footer here. This is makeable.
Cross slope, don't like it.
Ah. 4 feet. Let's do this. Solid bogey. Good putt.
Is that 3 over?
Sitting at 3 over.
This is bad. Where am I going wrong? I bogeyed a par 5, I bogeyed 2 par 4s, and I bogeyed a par 3. Well, at least, there we go, I'm bogeying everything.
Okay, let's give her a smash here.
Okay, this is probably my favourite hole on the back 9. So it's a drive to a fairway that slopes downhill all the way. So you can get quite a distance down there. And then you get a nice view of the lake as you're pitching from the fairway onto the green. Excuse me. And we've got a helping wind as well, so we should be able to get a long way down there. Might be able to get to that flat bit right at the bottom, if we hit the fairway. There we go, at least we hit that one a bit straighter than we have been.
It's looking good.
That's not bad. That's about as good as you can drive down there. So 98 yards with a helping wind. What's the green like? It all kind of feeds, if we can land in this portion of the green, as long as we don't go too long and end up on the back shelf, we should be okay. So, quite a strong helping wind. So I haven't been taking the wind into account enough, have I? That should be enough though, surely. Let's go with that.
This one's a beauty.
I'll take that. Pin high. Edge of the green.
Nice. I can see a 2-putting from here. 9-footer here, I think. I think you can do this.
Yes.
Great
Good way to
pot in
finish.
there for birdie. Not too bad. 2 over par at the end of your round.
Yeah, I'll give myself a
Okay,
5-star rating.
I'm going to head on over to the clubhouse. We'll see you next time.
So that's the front 9 of Willow Creek Lake, published as a 9-hole course. So I'm currently working on the on the back 9, adding some tees and crowds and tweaking the fairways and adding pin positions, that sort of thing. So that should be published soon. But in the meantime, if you want to, you can play the front 9 of Willow Creek Lake.